Yo, what's up, Phantom Force? Welcome to another episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! PokeDUEL. Thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you, Twitch chat, for being here with me live today. If you guys do like this episode, don't forget to like, subscribe, smash that noti bell down below so you hit up for more of our episodes. Okay, so we do need to check out the gym typing. We didn't do that last time, so I haven't actually set the squad up, but I did level everything up to 22, and we evolved stuff together last time, and I ran us back to Vermillion. Let me give you some advice. The leader Mako is a pro who uses water-type cards. You can drain all their water with grass-type monsters, or you might use electric-type monsters to zap them. So it is just a Misty variant gym. It's another water-type gym. All right, you guys. So here's the team that we've got going for us. We've got Chris right here, pre-poison because he's guts. He's got a citrus berry. He's got wing attack, covet, yawn, and quick attack to put them to sleep. Let's lead Danny Rivers to try to get some headbutts early on. We are only at 36 attack, but with guts boost on him also, headbutts should be hitting pretty hard. These are water types. We've got Gigigigian. The water types are going to be wanting to use water moves, most likely against Happy Lover. And we've got an Absorb Bulb, which is going to boost our special attack by 50% the first time that happens, that interaction happens, and we should be able to drain punch our way up and maybe through some of them. And if they're physical attackers, we can even doll eyes them down, baby doll eyes them down. Anita's just here to resist them. Bubble Beam's not good. They're water types, but we do have Covet, so it could be okay. But honestly, probably one of our weakest links. More likely going to be sent in against another physical attacker to charm it down. Hopefully, they're not all special attackers because that's not going to work. But we don't have anything really that much better. But we can also clamp in something if he's trying to swap it out. Maybe Yawn, swap to Anita, clamp it in so it can't swap. Potential moves there. This guy, I taught Bullet Seed too. Luckily, he learned Bullet Seed, and he's only weak to fire type moves, which I assume isn't going to happen since he's Bug Steel is only weak to fire type, and he has that berry juice for staying power, can poison stuff, can hit pretty hard with Bullet Seed. And we've got Mysterious here with that muscle band, Bullet Seed, and should be super goated strong. Could flinch him, could Bullet Seed kill him. We'll see what we need to do, and also Stun Spore. Let's go get it, you guys. Before we continue our adventure, I wanted to let you know that we're going to be giving away $50 to a supporter from our community, and I did not say that wrong. It's going to be $50. This is a great chance for you to pick up some much-needed cash for maybe yourself or even for someone that you love. So click on the link in the description down below to enter yourself in this quick and massive giveaway. Thank you so much for your support and for making my dream a reality. I really appreciate you guys. Now let's get back to our video. All right, let's do it. I wonder if we can walk around most of these trainers like we normally can in Missy's gym. It looks like they're set up exactly the same, actually. Usually if you come up here, yo, we didn't have to fight any of them. Let's go. There's so much more to dueling than just strength. The performance you put on is just as important. So show me, your young duelist. Show me the performance of a lifetime. This is Mako. This is another one of the very early antagonists in the duel arc, the battle tournament. I forget what they call it, but you collect stars. Basically, you have stars and you need like 10 of them to get through the door or whatever. This is one of the bad guys for that. So we have Mystic Elf here. All these moves are normal type, non-resisted, just neutral against Mystic Elf. So we're going to send the headbutt. Unfortunately, we're not as fast as Mystic Elf is, which means we can't get the flinches. And we are getting hurt pretty bad with poison. It looks like we have enough dam. Ooh, we are wrapped and attracted. That is a very bad combo with us. And we're immobilized with love. And we're getting hurt by our toxic. I'm thinking this is... Yeah. Oh, no, dude. Oh, dude, she owned Danny Rivers. Bro, wrap with the toxic damage and attraction. And we failed into the attraction. We could have actually... By the way, if that didn't happen, we would have been free the previous turn. Dang, bro. We did. So I had a Persimmon in just in case we saw a water pulse coming in because I didn't have any other items to use. But we're at 27 speed. I need to pick something faster. Karibo would be a good move for faster, but I don't want to waste a hit. Well, maybe it's not a waste. Let's go, Chris. We're going to send Chris out. See if Chris can just end this with a wing attack. It can. By the way, Chris is way stronger than Danny Rivers was. Unfortunately, we already do have a death, though. Miss Star Boy. We're going to send a wing attack and see how effective that is. Icy Wind's going to slow us down and is huge damage. Okay, that's scary. We heal up with our berry juice. Maybe the double toxic is a little too sketch, but we're going to try to go to Kapara blocks now. All right, let's go to Kapara blocks because we don't know what this guy wants to do. He Icy Winds, which is resisted by Kopara, which is why we swapped to it. And then we Poison Powder here. Hopefully it's not a Steel type. We'll see. And there was a Water Pulse on that guy. Interesting. Okay, we Poison him, and then we're just going to Bullet Seed from here. He Water Pulses. Don't confuse. Don't kill me. Heal myself up with another Berry Juice. Or I think the Citrus Berry was on the other guy. This guy has Berry Juice. And we end Miss Starboy with the Bullet Seed. We should have just tried that in the beginning. Is this the baby version or the evolution version? It looks like a smaller star. Do we just send another Bullet Seed? I feel like with this many Pokemon still alive, we kind of have to give it a try by going to Mysterious here. Umi. Yo, Umi, so dude, that's the field card for water types. By the way, I was a water type specialist when I played Yu-Gi-Oh! My deck was a water deck, and I had Umi. I had those 1900 monsters that were just 4 stars, so you can send them out raw and sack them if you need to for Umi. So you can get, so you got 2 of them, you can send 1 out, sack the other one for Umi, play Umi, and now you're hitting super hard. And I think the later version of Umi, I forget what it's called, Super Umi, would allow you to then use 5-star monsters raw and 6-star or 7 stars as one trade. I forget what all the terms are, but you could trade only 1 monster instead of 2 for it. So it's really powerful. So water type specialist over here, although terms are lost on me. It's been quite a while, you guys. Yeah. We Bullet Seed here. He Swifts me. Should be fine. We just end him. Let's go. Nice, 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 nice. Mysterious might be able to just wrap this one up. And this is LGDR Fish. This looks like Mako on a shark. Let's Bullet Seed him. He Icicle Spears us and does not kill us. Oh my gosh, dude. A 5-hit would have for sure killed Mysterious. Bro. Brother came in with the Icicle Spear. Dude, that would have been absolutely dreadful. F Kraken. F is what we would have said if we had a quad. Also, a crit would have killed us too. Ha, what a marvelous show. Let's see if you stick the landing. Okay, so the last Pokemon. We have to do this with GGGG and Anita. Have to. Because there's no reason not to, right? We go to Anita. Ooh, this guy probably has Wrap too. He Water Pulses me. I wish I went to GGGG and then. Luckily, no confusion. Let's go ahead and it's Water Pulse. Charm's not useful. Let's Bubble Beam then, because we are in the rain too. So this is going to be fine. And our special attack is way higher than our physical attack. Let's actually... Ooh. Oh, no, dude. We just got wrapped. Okay, we're trapped. We need crits. No, dude. That's so much damage. Am I trapped? That's so sad, Anita. She's our only water type, bro. Can we even win on a crit? Okay, what do we do? Bubble Beam can lower accuracy. We could Bubble Beam into accuracy drop into miss, and we die to the wrap. Or we crit Covet, and he Shadow Sneaks and it doesn't matter. Anita, catch you later, bro. Yeah, F's in chat for Anita. See you, Anita. We're going GGGG in. Okay, finally, we Draining Kiss. Could we attract? No. We end this. Draining Kiss, end him. Dude, what? Please Water Pulse me. Water Pulse me. Do it. Don't see the Absorb Bulb. Okay, we're actually so fine. Yes, dude, we eat our Absorb Bulb. He's so done. And we're faster. Shadow Sneak's not going to kill us. Yup. And we Draining Kiss up and we finish it. And that's the end of Mako and Gym 2. We lost 2 of our fighters, but we are still alive. We need another water type desperately, though, but we are getting that Cascade badge. So the next level cap is level 30, it looks like. That includes even outsiders you got in trades. There's more. You can now use cut out anytime outside of battle, but we don't get cut until the SSN. We can cut small trees and pathways. You also can have his favorite TM, Water Pulse. So we may not have water types, but we do have Water Pulse, so maybe that comes into effect. Maybe that's going to be okay. And we did get through here, you guys. Let's go say goodbye to our lost warriors, though. Unfortunately, we do have to say goodbye. Who did we lose? We lost 2 Pokemon. Danny Rivers. Double, was it Wrap? I think we got trapped in twice. Yeah, it was Danny Rivers, thank you so much for being part of the community. Appreciate you so much, bro. Appreciate all your comments, all your love, all your support. Sorry for putting you in the dumpster, but we will get another Danny Rivers at some point. Same for Anita. Thank you so much. We turned you into our Toon Mermaid. Fairy water type is really broken, by the way. But I mean, I can't just assume that we're going to get wrapped. Next run, we won't be in that same situation because we'll know about the wraps. But for this one, have to catch both you guys later. See you later, Anita. See you later, Danny. Let's get some levels on everybody too. We definitely need to level everyone up as best we can, all the way to 30, because we don't want to lose anything else. Our team is getting pretty desperate. All right, so no new evolutions, but we did get a couple of new moves. So we've swapped Kopara blocks to being neutral, so that way he can get value out of his special and physical moves instead of just physical moves. And then we did get Encore on Wing Karibo, which is kind of hype. Yeah, that's very, very strong, you guys. We did not learn Trailblaze on Mysterious because I don't think we really have room in our moveset for that right now. We got Crunch on Death, which makes me think even more that he's going to turn into a Fire Dark type. It's just still weird that he's Fire Flying. Maybe his ability will switch from Blaze to Levitate. Fire Dark Levitate would be super dope, by the way. Hopefully that's what ends up happening. And then we got Venoshock over here and went Modest also, which is much stronger than the Poison Fang Adamant that we had before. This guy is going to teach us new moves. Magic Coat, Low Kick, Vacuum Wave. Interesting. We can get Spikes. A bunch of the trap moves like Whirlpool, Sand Tomb, Fire Spin. Razor Shell's really good. We have nothing that can learn it right now, but that would be good for later. All right, from here, I think we move on. I don't know how powerful this trainer is, this grunt right here, but usually it's pretty challenging in the enhancement hacks, not in the base game. The base game is really weak, but you never know how this is going to go in an enhancement hack. Hey, stay out. It's not you, Yard. Huh? Me? I'm an innocent bystander. Don't you believe me? Of course not. You're Team Rocket, bro. You need to get out of here. You guys ransacked the home. All right, so he's sending out Wildheart. We know this is a fighting type. We're not that worried. We can just always either Bullet Seed him or Metal Claw. Let's Metal Claw. Yep, we're faster. He's only 17, which is lucky. He gets the parrot instantly. He leers us down. I think that's grounds for swapping out, but we are going to crit, sending him out of here, which is great because if we low rolled, we wouldn't have ended him. We said this is Rock Dragon, right? That would make sense if this is Rock Dragon or Ground. Did we say this is Ground? I think we said this is Rock Dragon. It definitely wouldn't make sense if it was Ground type. We're going to swap just because there's no reason to stay in here. We're going to go, GGG Rock type, Rock type, Rock type. This would be neutral. Mysterious is fine. Thorjack's weak here. I think Mysterious is the only one that wants to fight this dragon, so we're going to send it in. He Rock throws me. So fine. He didn't get the drop either. Oh, that would be Rock Tomb. So we're going to go ahead and low sweep. Yep, Rock Dragon. Get him. Doesn't look like a Rock Dragon. Maybe he does when he evolves, though. And I think that's it, right? Didn't we already defeat this guy? All right, so that was way easier than I thought. Okay, I'll return the TM I stole. We get 28, which is what? He didn't tell us what TM it was. He just said he stole it. It looks like TM 28 was for Dig. Ooh, very great coverage. We're going to give that to Thorjack, even though he has a lowered physical attack right now. We can switch that up. And also, that gives him coverage, which is nice. So we move on from here. We just got to go south, and we're already going to get another encounter over here in Route 5. This is usually 5, right? Yep. Still remember, still got it, you guys. And we are just going to go ahead and get our encounter on this route. Queen's K, maybe Queen's Knight. We're going to go ahead and catch this. We forgot to heal up, but we are going to send a quick ball before we do anything else. And it's immediately getting caught. All right, so Queen Nightmon is going to be named after Sci-Fi Geeko. Thank you so much, Sci-Fi, for being part of the community for so long. I appreciate you so much. Hopefully she's a steel type because that would be so powerful. But thank you so much for being here. He loves your support. Sci-Fi Geeko. All right, taking a quick peek in the box. It looks like Queen's Knight. She's a normal type with Royal Flush. Ups the attack of any knight in battle by 50%. So it'd be good for double battles, but if this is Fire Red, unless there are like custom double battles, there's not going to be a whole lot in the game. So it's kind of an unfortunate ability. Maybe she can have another ability. Hopefully she evolves into something sick, but not super dope in base Fire Red. Hey, do you have an Axe Raider? I'll trade you for some skull. I do not have an Axe Raider, sorry. And we're already making it through Underground Pass at record speed, so quick. We got through. Okay, so this is already Route 6 right out of the path, so we can already catch some stuff. And we get 2 more TMs. Snarl, very sick. Great utility. And honestly, good type coverage right now. And Chilled Water, great. Getting some Freeze or maybe Frostbite going on. All right, this is our Route 6 encounter. Let's get it. This is Saggy. Saggy? Dope, we got our Saggy. We're going to call it Seiji for now because that sounds cooler. This thing is a clown that appears from nowhere and executes very strange moves to avoid enemy attacks. Interesting. So Seiji is going to be named after Javier Lager. Thank you so much, Javier, or Xavier. Excuse me, Xavier Lager. Thank you so much for being here, bro. I appreciate you. All your comments. Your love, your support over on YouTube. Thank you so much, Xavier. All right, we have a double battle coming up. We're going to send in Mysterious and Death together. Hopefully that's a good duo for this. They are sending in what? 2-2, and it's a Jungle Man and an OD Marion. There is an Intimidator. We are getting intimidated, but it's not that big of a deal because we are going to be using, they're both normal or rock type, something like that. It's not a big deal because we're using a physical move on Hypercuttermon, Mysterious, so it can't get its attack lowered. And we're using special attack on Death, which doesn't matter if you get your attack lowered then. So having low sweep being effective makes me worried this guy is a rock type. We're going to go and use it on the big dude because he seems more scary. He's not a rock type because wing attack's fine. So we're just going to go ahead and incinerate there. We're going to assume double normal type then. Yep, totally fine. He howls up. So the dog was the scary one. We lower speed and he low sweeps us back. Okay. So then what we're going to do here is we swap out into who? Let's go into Kopara blocks to resist. Oh no, low sweep is bad into Kopara blocks. Let's go into Thorjack because we resist low sweep and we can incinerate again. If we're faster, we just end the dog. No, we end Judgment. The dog's going to get to hit us with howled up damage. Unless he howls again, he headbutts me. That could have been sketch. It wasn't though. We know we're faster, so we're actually not worried about getting hit there. This thing is not a poison type, which I thought it was going to be a poison type. Let's go ahead and slow him down with the glare. And we're going to send the incinerate anyway. Snarl is sketch. Hopefully that doesn't mean we don't miss the kill or else we're dead. Oh, luckily we have a berry. Come on, finish him. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. We're so fine. Okay, we can swap out on Death. That was pretty scary. And we get the glare too. Nice. Okay, from here, he sends out this fairy, which probably is getting Venoshocked. It's not an actual fairy. Maybe another normal type, Inge F. Lily. So we send the Venoshock just in case. Actually, we can check if it's flying type too. It's not flying type. Ground is lit up. Maybe it's a poison type. Okay, so we're going to send the dig then. And we're definitely swapping out here into Kopara blocks. Yeah, Kopara, if she's poison type, then we're going to be immune to damage. She is fairy. Weird. We dig under. Okay, and he water pulses on Kopara blocks' side, but we're okay. So from here, we can struggle bug both sides. She covets us. Don't love that. We heal up, though, with our berry juice. We struggle bug both sides to lower their special attack, which is very useful. And then after everything happens, we dig the lily. Oh, it's not after. Thorjack almost goes down. Pursuit would be so bad here. Let's go ahead and swap this guy out to Chris. Very bulky. And we know we just dropped. We go before the frog, but after the fairy. We can definitely struggle bug. The fairy is now going to be weaker too. I really don't want to lose Kopara blocks. We're going to double switch here. I think this is the safest route to go about it. This is the safest path. We get Draining Kiss. It's reduced damage too because of the struggle bug. And he gets full parried. Perfect. I think now is a time where we just double into the fairy. Actually, we air cutter. Yep, wing attack into the fairy. And then maybe air cutter kill both. Oh, she stole our citrus and ate it. Do we lose a citrus forever then? No, bro. Okay, we're fine. We're going to go ahead and do that again. Yep, same setup. Yep, we kill him. We probably should have Draining Kissed actually, just in case the 5% miss happens, but it doesn't, so we're fine. We get him. Now the question is if we just perma lost our citrus berry, because that'd be kind of sketch. Sad. I'd put sad and sketch together, but we did get out of here, and we do not have a citrus berry, or we do. We do have a citrus berry, so we're fine. We're fine. All right, Vermillion City. Let's see if there's any more gift encounters here, because there were in every other city. Do not step within 10 feet of me if you have a link or pendulum monster. Okay. The biggest cause of pollution in the city is awful dueling skills. Johnny Steps is the best dancer in the world. Is this a boss battle? This looks like a mini boss battle that you have to do to get this item over here. I don't know how I feel about that. Probably not great. But if level 30 is the level cap for the gym, then maybe that's what I need to do. Or maybe it's the SSN. Let's look around, go to the SSN, and remember this Johnny guy. Because we don't want to go into a battle we're unprepared for. I don't want to just give away a good rod to some random duelist. You have to prove you're strong first. Come back when you have 3 badges and I'll give you the good rod. So we do get a good rod. So let's wait for the Vermillion encounter for us to have the good rod then. All right, there wasn't much in Vermillion City, I'm going to be honest with you guys, other than the good rod that we cannot get until we get the 3rd gym badge and a boss battle that I'm kind of scared to start right now. So let's get our Diglett cave encounter first. Long ago, before Konami were in trading card business, they were in a gold mining business. That's how this cave came to be. Konami abandoned their hunt for gold when they realized they could make more money extorting children with Yu-Gi-Oh cards. That was me. They extorted me all the time, bro. All right, this is our encounter from Diglett's cave. Whoa, X cannon looks absolutely wild. We send the quick ball. Hopefully he's not too scary for Mysterious to handle. Even if he was, it wouldn't matter. Looks so dope. Hopefully this is actually a good Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Mon. Monster with mighty cannon barrels. This thing is going to go out to Toxic Temper. Thank you so much, Toxic Temper, for always being live. Thank you so much for being here, bro. Really appreciate you being here. Thank you for your love, your support, man. Toxic Temper. We never checked out these guys, so it looks like our clown is dark type with runaway and a bunch of normal type moves. So hopefully, we can teach him thief. So is he a good physical attacker? He isn't not a good anything, but he's also level 15. So maybe he looks a lot better off when he's level 27. This thing is 16. It is a pure electric type. Very cool. Has static and is very specially offensive. Has Thundershock already. Pretty decent. Pretty decent. All right, we do get one more encounter, but let's go up this way first. Uh-oh. What the heck are you doing in my man cave, dweeb? The football game is about to start, and I got a lot of money on the line. If you don't leave, then I'll force you by beating you in a duel. You can't beat me because I'm an American. America! Curse of D. Curse of D? Is that... I remember that being the name of the card, actually. Grass is resisted. Grass is resisted and so is fighting. Interesting. Is he a fire type or a dark type? What is this? Fighting type, grass type is resisted. I wonder if we then go to Gigigigian. I'm going to go here to be safe. He curses up. Is he a ghost? He's not a ghost. Okay. Fairy type is special effective. He's probably dark then. Okay, weird. Weird that low kick wasn't good there. He aerial aces me. He was a flying type. Okay, I'm not sure what was going on with the Curse of D. Very weird Yu-Gi-Oh monster. He has 4 more monsters. Blowback Dragon is a steel type. Okay, so here we're going to go to death. This should be fine. Blowback Dragon's using Metal Claw. Nice. And then we're going to go ahead and incinerate it. He withdraws, hopefully not into a Flash Firemon. This thing is fully electric. Do we have some... I mean, we could go back into Mysterious here. This resists Thundershock, but we really don't want to get parried. Wow, as he Thunder Waves us, we're going to go and send a Bullet Seed. Is this going to resist? This is definitely... Oh, he's bulletproof. Forgot about that. We can go back to Death here. Death is going to destroy this thing. He Struggle Bugs me. We resist that. Lowers our special attack, though, which is significant here. We can send the Incinerate. And he has an Occaberry for the first hit, and he Charge Beams up. But we are faster, which means we one-shot him here, and we're healing up. So we guarantee kill him. He quick attacks us, which is no problem, because Charge Beam buffed his special attack, not his physical attack. We send that guy back in, and he has X Cannon. We can then go again to Mysterious. Hopefully he did another Thunder Wave. Ideally, nice. And then we send another Bullet Seed. He Sonic Booms us, which does 20 damage no matter what. We finish off X Cannon with pretty high HP. I don't see any thematic setup with his team. This looks like it is going to be a rock type because... No, not a rock type. Steel? Fighting is good against normal. Fighting is good against steel, and grass is resisted by steel. I think we low sweep, and we're not... He Fire Fangs. Okay. We're parried. It's okay. Never punish. So we're going to go ahead and swap to somebody. I think this is a steel type, which means Fire Steel. Thorjack owns Fire Steel with Dig. Even though we are minus attack, he Hone Claws up, which is extremely scary. Yeah, he's immuning poison. That's probably why it's so red, and we Dig. So we're faster than him. Hopefully he doesn't Hone Claws again. He does. This is very, very scary. Hopefully he Hone Claws again. Okay, nice. We're going to outspeed and die here, I think. Here's the outspeed. High roll or die. He Thunder Fangs us. High roll. We don't high roll. He ints. He ints. We're faster. Nice, nice, nice. So lucky. Dude, we got bailed out so hard on that. Oh, man. Insane. That's incredible. level 3. Maybe there's different levels to the little monster guy. And this is Blowback Dragon again. We are weaker now on our fire type, but we can just keep digging this guy too. Bulldoze is so bad, dude. We're dead. We're dead. Bulldoze is going to happen right now. He stomps? What is this AI? So Bulldoze hits you while you dig. So he had a kill on us. It for sure hits us there. Okay. And he's faster. So he just had to click Bulldoze to kill us, but he didn't. Instantly saved. So we're going to go to Chris here. Even though Chris doesn't have anything good, he's going to Bulldoze. This is why I wanted to go to Chris so we can encore the Bulldoze. Trapped, bro. Yo, completely owned. We can just slowly wing attack him down now. We just have to watch the encore turns. Let's see. Encore ended. We encore again. Get him back into bulldozing. Yup. And then we wing attack. So dope, dude. Chris is so strong now. His encore is ending, but it doesn't matter. We just wing attack and it's over. We get him. Let's go. Dude, we didn't lose anybody on that, I don't think. Right? Right or wrong? Dude, we did. We made it out. Let's go. All right, from here, we're going to go and catch something on Route 11. Usually, you don't need to fight any of these trainers. We could use the money, though. So maybe we do fight some of them. Let's turn off the repel and see what we're going to get. Whoa, Gear Fried? That's got to be a steel type, which is very good. We already have one steel type, but I'll take more. And this one looks so sick. Maybe he's not just steel type. Steel fighting, perhaps. That'd be cool too. Steel dark. This is going to be Basketball God. Thank you so much, Basketball God, for being here. Commenting so often, so frequently, still being around a lot. Thank you so much for being here. Really appreciate you, Basketball God. All right, pulling this guy up. Dude, I so called the fighting steel. He is Klutz, which is a little lame, but I'll take it, man. This is still really good. Fighting steel, this guy's a Lucario. I've challenged a Vermillion gym 10 times and my bugs always lose. It's a flying gym, so it's perfectly counters my bugs. Hey, you're a trainer, I'll tell you what. If you can beat that lousy, good-for-nothing gym leader, I'll give you a wicked cool item, so go ahead and win. So this thing is actually going to be flying type instead of electric. Interesting. I bet you. So there's a bunch of Harpy trainers around. I don't know how much you guys are going to see of it. There's my cat's tail, by the way. But I imagine this is going to be the Harpy lady. I forget what her name is, but I remember there's a Harpy lady and there's Harpy Bro in a lot of these trainers. There are really easy battles that you're probably skipping through, but there's the Harpy, the regular Harpy ladies, and then there's a Harpy Bro around here. So I'm guessing this is going to be a Harpy gym if it's flying type. So that's my call. We'll see. We'll see. All right. While we're chilling, we should probably go and level up these final encounters. Let's get everybody up to 27. See if we get any more evolutions, any sick moves on the new Yu-Gi-Oh monsters. Oh, we're getting an evolution. Insane. So our little dark, well, not dark magician. We lost dark magician girl. Our little dark clown turned into a slightly bigger dark clown named Petin. Xavier the Petin. He's learning Thief. He already has Dark Light, which seems cooler than Thief. I guess we could get rid of Double Slap, though. Negate. Counter trap negates foes play, then become confused. Maybe it's like a fake out that you can just spam that confuses you. By the way, he has a special move called Dark Light. It seems pretty broken. So it's like a stronger version of Draining Kiss, which is pretty dope. All right, introducing our 4 new Yu-Gi-Oh monsters. We've got Slash Brick Break now on Sci-Fi Geeko. Our Queen Nightmon seems pretty sick. This guy still has just Dark Light. We saw this guy after the evolution. Not much different except for special attack. I switched to Modest, which is pretty huge. We switched this guy to neutral because right now he eventually wants to be a special attacker, but his best move is Spark by a landslide. And then shortly behind that is Charge Beam, but Charge Beam can miss. So I don't really know what to... I guess we could go physical for now. And then we have also this guy. Basketball God looks absolutely cracked. He's fighting steel. Huge 61 attack. Can't use items, but he has Power Up Punch, Brick Break, and Bullet Punch as stab moves, buffing himself. Huge damage, priority, and Vital Throw in case they get boost their evasiveness. And we do know Multiply is an issue in this game for us. So we're going to add him to the team too. Hopefully this is a good enough squad. And let's get it. Let's go fight some boss battles. All right, that looks like a great place to wrap up today. If you want to see what happens on the SSN or in the Vermillion gym, click on the link down below on the bottom left to that video. Down below me right here is the series for Unbound. It was so much fun to play that. I hope you guys checked that one out too. But thank you for being here just for this episode, though. Like, subscribe, smash that notification bell on your way to those videos, and I'll catch you guys again soon. Peace.